Alright, let's get the show on the road. Hell yeah. Well, welcome Jerome, Joseph, MJ2MZ to the stream. What's up, you, Mike? I hope everything is well and keep up good work. Nah, nothing's going well. I'm totally gonna stop, doing everything and not keeping up the good work after 4 years of consistent good work. You see, I have fun for the strap. Alright. So yeah, I'm using a new camera for the Webcam now. It's called the Logitech. Yeah, this is the Logitech C920 now is the Webcam. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's older model than my C922, which is the main face cam, but overall it looks pretty good. It looks pretty similar. Colors look a little bit off, but I did try my best. It should work fine. I think I'm on the bleeding edge of the USB power delivery, so yeah. I was having some trouble earlier. Whereas I just had to plug in things a certain way, and good thing the wheel uses wall power mainly, so it doesn't really draw too much. I was actually worried about that for real. Alright, so where do we want to go to now? So we're currently in Dalhart, Texas. Where do we want to drive? Guess we take some tires going to Iowa. Why not? Legit fast job. As far as 3 hours, I'm sure. Hopefully it's not 3 hours away. Alright. It appears to be working. Oh yeah. That matters. Yeah, it's connected to front. Yeah, it's connected to a front USB connector, so it's probably gonna be a little bit janky from that. I do expect that. I don't have anything freed on the back, so is what it is. It legit is what it is, bro. But it's way better to wear down my wearing down my iPad right now. So it does look much better than the iPad camera. So that good.
Turn right.
It's like much better in that regard. Oh yeah. Wait, how far away is the job? 2 minutes. Okay, I was gonna say we're not gonna be able to pick it up.
And then turn.
Now we'll be able to pick up just fine on us. Oh yes. Oh, it's right there.
Turn right.
Look at that stopped.
It's all over now.
Alright. Okay, so we have tires, 41,000 pounds, going from Dalhart, Texas to Mason City, Iowa. Let's go ahead and take this job.
Drive safe.
Alright. It looks like the trailer's only right there. Not too shabby. Yeah, for real. Also, there's no perceivable delay in... Oh, yeah. The IP camera solution, there was like maybe a few milliseconds off. God, it was noticeable. Now it's instantaneous. One time we had someone come here wanting to confirm if the wheelcam was legit or not. It's probably because of that. Because of that delay.
Okay, here we go.
Alright. I remember that actually. Someone actually questioned the legitimacy of it. Like, it's hard to set up a second camera here for real. Yeah, like, it's the most impossible thing ever. Oh, it kind of is right on the bleeding edge. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Okay, same angle, same everything. I made sure to copy it. Because I do like the angle. I was kind of trying to go for, like, maybe on top of my battery backup or on top of the PC, but it didn't look quite right, so. Alright, boys, we are cruising. Smoke. Taking this down to Iowa. Hell yeah. I also had to stop Logitech Gaming Hub from resetting the settings to its defaults, yeah. I thought I was having a power issue from that. I was like, oh, it keeps like disconnecting momentarily and resetting the settings. Nope. That is Logitech when you put settings on top of what I change, which makes no actual sense. I did was set the manual, so now it doesn't care what I do with it. Heck yeah. The iPad gets retired. There is a backup solution in case something does happen to this camera. Yeah. It is a backup solution because I still have the Webcam URL and everything. I'm still gonna have that backed up just in the event that something happens to it. Oh yeah. Don't want to just give up that entirely. No, I still have the app and everything. So just in case, we can switch to Video Ninja. Bro, what? Pick Cruise. I think Cruise is not a good idea right now. Yeah, 55. That's right. Ooh, internet's trying to be a little janky. It is super windy. I think a storm's trying to happen, so. Hopefully it stays above 0 kilobits per second. That's all I hope for. That's all I pray. It said stays.
Caution, please mind.
Listen, I'm slowing down. Can you tell on your radar that I'm slowing down? You freaking... Speed ticket dumps going to void. It never occurred because that's atrocious. I'm literally slowing down the semi. You can't ticket me while I'm actively slowing down. This makes any sense. And like, ain't like I have the engine brake on. Nah, it's imaginary. It's not a thing. I was clearly speeding. The game has to be buggy like that. It used to not happen. So they must have changed something in the scripting that just freaked it. Oh yeah. I can imagine. Okay, 55 miles per hour. Nice. Nice, boys. Then so you think about it. The whole iPad battery degrading thing. How much you bet if I was only streaming like only every Monday, like I used to, how much you want to bet it wouldn't really have trouble? It's the fact that I'm streaming American Truck Simulator like every other day. That's probably degrading the battery. Because then it's like being used like 4 hours every other day. Like just constantly being hammered on. I bet you that's what it was for real. Okay, now I'm using a brake. Because clearly they don't understand engine brakes and how they function, so. And I'm going to use the brake pedal. Imagine that. It's either that or I get a bogus ticket. Yeah.
Go straight on.
Is there? You're not slowing down now. Clearly, it's like shifting down gears. It's slowing down speed. Like, bro. Alright.
Go straight on.
Yeah, it's going to have pretty much 2 matching cameras now. Oh, yeah. It's not very much discrepancies. The C920 does better in low light and everything. Actually, it does better in lighting in general. And, you know... Actually, I don't remember. Apart from color, I noticed it's like slightly different.
Go straight on.
It's kind of the same thing, really. I can swap it out my window. Except I would have to turn the gain way up. Alright, that's 255 gain on the C920, by the way. Yeah. I'll say the C922 does better in low lighting for sure. There's not even low lighting, I'm guessing the angle, yeah. It's crazy word, boats. Also, only max out to like 30 frames per second, even at 720p. Yeah, they did a pretty good job with the C920. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm using 30 FPS right now on my main camera, but it's because I want 1080p in case I ever want to enlarge my face. Yeah. Only reasoning behind that. All right, let's roll, Hoss. Looks like it is choppy a little bit. I should probably lower the resolution further down. I have an 800 by 600. It might be a little bit too much for the front case USB thing. I don't know, see how it goes throughout the whole stream, I guess. I might actually just consider doing that just to make sure it doesn't die. Yeah, all of a sudden. Yeah, that would kind of blow.
Go straight on.
Oh, it seems to be doing alright. I mean, this is the first trucking stream, so I are now on the little kinks coming next stream. You know what, though? Oh, yeah, I can imagine so. I don't know how the Video Ninja thing exactly works, but you can set the resolution of the viewport or the browser source to whatever you want in the OBS configuration. I kept setting it to 920 by 1080p. I wonder if the front camera of the iPad's like 480p or something. So if I had to set to that, no one would really know. Yeah, if I had to set to that for like extra power saving.
Go straight on.
Because it never really looked clear, did it? Even if I shrunk it down, right? It was probably like 720p. Yeah, I have to look into that.
Go straight on.
I mean, the wheel doesn't feel weird, so
Caution,
nothing's
please mind the
disconnecting in that front, like slightly having power issues. The wheel is mostly wall powered, so. Which I'm lucky with that, oh yeah. Also, does it blow everything out? Oh yeah, look at that. You actually can you can pretty much see my mirror on the monitor through the wheel cam. Imagine that. That's my arms are being blown out, dude. That's nice. Yeah, what? It's a freaking pristine job.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Yeah, so the exposure does a lot better. That's fine. Yeah, C920 beats an iPad camera. The rest of front cameras aren't meant to be great anyways. Front cameras on things usually aren't that well put together, really. In fact, you can see if you use your front camera on like your iPhone and then shine like a remote control at it, you know, the IR blaster thing, you can see it through that camera. Pretty funny, actually. That's chopping. You see that? Hold on, I kind of want to do some maintenance here. So it is intermittently dropping frame rate. Yeah, it's clearly not being tapped out with OBS too, so hold on. Let's see what I can do. Maybe lower the frame rate? I don't want to touch anything because it resends power requests. And no, we're not touching anything because what's that gonna happen? Oh, actually nothing happens. If the wheel's still connected? Why hell? I'll mess with some settings. So, what I'm gonna do is just lower the power requirement. Let's do 25 frames per second. Yeah. Oh, that 25 versus 30 frames. You wouldn't think it would be much. No, it's consistent. Oh, it's so dropping though. I feel like it's like resolution. I was kidding because I'm using front panel connector and can't really do anything about that. Sometimes we ask for too much power now. Wow, it's actually behaving better than when I plugged in. Maybe it was just things in Windows. It could be just Windows. Not necessarily the camera. Yeah. Or the power. Go for a 640 by 480. Yeah. But now we're using 6. Oh, so it's a bit smaller. Might as well test this here, right? So 702. Grab our drink. So now it has like something more complex. Oh, that's smooth. Okay, yeah, so that fixes the power thing. Oh, yeah, that's smooth as silk. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, just to restore sharpness, I'm just gonna add a sharpness filter to it. Literally to just restore sharpness to it. So, where are they sharpened? I don't sharpen too much. They're like 35%. Looks good. Okay, so okay, so yeah, 640 by 480. It's still better to use my iPad. Yeah, it's probably higher resolution. Also, it's a small thing in the corner, so. Wait, no, I'm seeing sharpness artifacts. Hold on. No, put it too high. I need to use my hand as like a guide for that, for real. Okay, so let's use my hands. So about I'd say 25. Yeah, it looks good. Alright, let's get back to truck and we have fixed the Hey guys, this being choppy means we're on the bleeding edge and that's not good. So we lowered the power requirement of this camera. Nice. Nice job. Yeah, front panel connectors are probably not meant for this. Oh yeah, it's also got a mouse plugged into it. It's got a steering wheel plugged into it. I don't think you're supposed to use the front panel connections, but I don't have anything. Everything on the back is, you know, plugged in where it's supposed to be. Especially the main webcam, because if I plug into anything else, it like craps out. It like crashes, it freezes. So.
Go straight on.
Oh, we fixed it. Nice. Smooth. Can't really tell it's at 640 by 480. But. Small anyways, if it were to enlarge in future, I have to raise the resolution. But I will never plan to do that, so. Looks pretty good for real.
Caution,
oh, yeah.
Please mind the speed limit.
Right now they're not asking too much from the USB bus. Oh yeah.
Go straight on.
Because already handling camera, microphone, keyboard, mouse pad. Because I'm using the pass-through. I had to unplug the RGB power from the mouse because I had to free up a slot. Where else would it be powering? Not very much else, actually. There's not very much USB ports on AI motherboard, so they're all maxed out. Oh yeah, headset as well. Headset is using port. That good. Are you gonna let me merge? Nice. AI sometimes seems to act better than some other times it acts like really annoying. Oh yeah. We get the bypass, hell yeah. That's right, we get the bypass bolts. Who says? I'm gonna try passing this, guys. And the road work. There's road work? What? Where? And the road work. I don't see road work to be had. Freaking Skyrim. I'm gonna call somebody. Somebody who deals in road work. Be like, what the heck? I started OBS for like a millisecond. Imagine that. So that's why you don't text or drive. You look away for 1 second. And all goes downhill. Pretty much. What speed are they averaging? 62?
Go straight on.
And it looks like pulling away. Or leave on 62. Just cruise this nonsense. Oh. Think you're cruising it. Oh my god. Okay. Well. Yeah, we're not dealing with this boy. I'm a criminal. Getting out of here. Bro, I want to drive. Yeah, I was wondering why the steering camera wasn't working. I pressed a button, but I ain't dealing with that. Dang, first stream with the new webcam and we're crashing. Bro. Legit time waste. Gosh. I want to do 200 runs on this. It's definitely costing. Oh yeah. Costing time. Hey, so I'm like staring, I'm making sure that nothing is disconnecting. So far the microphone is maintaining. Keyboard, mouse. Yep, the mouse is online. As that's plugged in, it's a pass-through and it's plugged into the top of the case, so. And the wheel for those wheels on. Oh yeah. But I like how we don't get ticket for that, but so slow it down to the speed limit. It gives us a fine for speeding, imagine. But now we can crash into the back of what looks like a Tesla with no issue. I mean, it makes sense, bro. Trust the process.
Go straight on.
If somebody got away with that. Yeah, what? Is use break on that one, Jim. Hopefully we get a highway in. I would not have to deal with on this nonsense boat.
Go straight on.
It looks like the frame rate is still stable. Nice. Stable 30 frames per second. See, if anybody ever has this problem, you know, using camera playing in like a small part of your scene anyways, you never plan to really enlarge it. What you do is lower the resolution to what you're scaling it to. And what that does is lower the power demand, and so the USB bus doesn't have to kill your webcam because you're starving the power. Actually, really solid idea. Lowering the frame rate doesn't seem to really do anything. I tried that, didn't work. But don't not asking too much from the USB bus, especially if I'm already like maxed out on your other ports. Early 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We have about 3 hours into streaming. Hell yeah, bro. Also, recorded a pretty cool game today. The devs sent me a Steam key for it. It's called Visiting Grandma. Actually a pretty good game. It felt a little bit janky the whole time. Like, there's certain things that need to work on. Like, because there's actually voice acting in the game, but there's also subtitles. And the subtitles / the dialogue text disappears before the voice is complete saying on the words. Also, there's no issue where the grandma AI just like walks into walls and stuff, yeah. Apart from that, the game is pretty solid, just, yeah. There's like a couple of kinks that need to be worked out. Maybe a third one for the lighting engine in certain areas, is like certain areas seem bright even though the lights turned off. Apart from those three, the game was actually pretty solid. I actually quite enjoyed it. Oh yeah, the story was pretty well done. Oh yeah. The story was well made indeed. Oh yeah. See you all tomorrow. Yeah, it's a big video too, about 50 minutes. I was gonna continue slowing down. There's a stoplight. I think we did.
Go straight on.
What's the chance that I was focused on the road to get us there? Yeah. On times where I've crashed into something is if I'm looking at the OBS preview. Pretty much in the kilobits per second. It looks like here it is. It's being stable, but it is kind of janky. Yeah. As long as it doesn't dip below 0 kilobits per second, we're good to go. We are literally free to do whatever. There's high winds. I expected some level of jankiness. It's actually not too bad for real. High winds, potential storm. Maybe from the high winds. Actually, apparently there's gotta be a blizzard. Hey, well, yeah, that sounds fun. So far, it's holding its own, though. Oh, yeah.
Keep left.
Yeah, it looks like the Jeep is pulling ahead. Okay. It was slow down a little bit. That's why I merged. If I imagine not being able to do 60 miles per hour in Jeep, come on. Doing exactly 60. You must be a buffoon if you can't do exactly 60 miles per hour. Now you merge to the fast lane. They better not pull the move where they merge back into the slow lane right after. Merge. Oh, I see why they merged. Okay. They saw that ahead. Wait. Pretty smart. Let's have a sharp turn up ahead here.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Go straight on. Go straight on.
Need a birds, bro. Yeah, there's an actual turn up ahead. It looks like. It looks like this main road cuts off. I'm guessing it's outside the boundaries. I'm assuming that anyways. That's strange. Freaking weird paved road. Somebody was drunk when they paved that.
Turn right.
Yeah, look at that camera just handle exposure like it's nothing. Yeah, iPad front cameras don't handle exposure very well. You can't actually really control it. Video Ninja had some sort of control over it, but it was pretty bad. I usually just left it. Look at that though. That's what we call manual exposure, boys. Oh.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Oh, great. Oh, we extended run by a lot. Oh, too late. Now, if anything happens to that camera, let me know in chat, because it's costing me the run, bro. By just staring at it, make sure it's working fine. Because the first stream I'm doing with it. No, I can just absorb it from peripheral vision. Yeah, I'm just going to do that, because if I see reset settings out of nowhere, or just like blackouts, I can see it in corner of my eye. What I was actually looking for was to make sure it wasn't choppy, but that's important when we're costing to run here. Yeah, we got 25 hours left to get there. Extended to run to 10. Pretty bad. Actually, it might be better turnout. No, we're on 75 mile per hour highway, though. Assuming this isn't looping us around. It's actually really good. What? Yeah. Assuming it's not just looping me around, it actually might get us there faster, for real. Maybe it was a smart choice. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Oh no, we could do 75 miles per hour. Although we have to exit. Hopefully it's not like a big U-turn. Check the map real quick.
And then exit right.
It's just a ginormous U-turn, yep. Caught it. Literally what it is, so it's just a waste. Damn. If only this highway actually went somewhere.
Exit
Yeah,
right.
imagine. It's so big time killer. Damn. Freaking new camera costing to run. God damn it. Okay, now I had to take a turnpike for the reason. It's funny. We would never have to have taken this. Guess what? We are taking it. Yep, it's costing us below. And like it matters, I have like billions of dollars in this ATS account, but shoot. Still, it's a waste. Oh, that car better behave itself.
And then turn left.
I don't have a stop sign, I have the right way, bro. It's unnecessary turn, question mark? Yep. Oh, this is unnecessary. All it's doing is just bringing us back around is what it is. Imagine this highway went actually to the place we went to. Oh yeah, it would actually be faster than 75 miles per hour. Hey, it's not even meant to be on the section of the map yet, really, because it's unfinished. You can tell there's barriers. You're not even supposed to be on the side of the map yet. At least I don't expect you to. Yeah, look. It's unfinished. We're not supposed to be here. Unless the GPS, they probably can. I ain't legit run bring you through here, but
Keep left.
yeah, it's not go the wrong way. You need to go the right way. Yeah, about down 9 hours. Although now the time differential between when we have to get there when we will is kind of thinner now. Fab curve. Yeah, so we're pretty much back on track, I think. We just gotta not miss the freaking road. So maybe it looped us back around to the same thing we were just on. Probably not.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
It's raining, boys. Oh, great. My driving's already sketchy as is because of testing new device. The jerk. Oh, we're going through this whole town, I think, again. Yeah, we were just here. Wow, that's a huge setback, actually. Especially when I had to go 30 miles per hour. Not the best run. You should deliver cow in Texas.
Go straight on.
Nah, I don't think you can. I think they got rid of that in a newer update. Oh, so I'm using a new camera for the webcam. Yeah, I'm no longer using my iPad as like an IP camera. It's because I was thrashing the battery by doing that. Yeah. Because it went from only Monday streams to everyday streams. I was doing American Truck. I've been doing American Truck Simulator every other day, and yeah.
Caution, please mind the speed.
iPad got some work game, boy. It's tired. Yeah. No one killed the battery by doing that, so I got myself a Logitech C920. It's an older model than what I'm using as my main camera, but it works great so far. I need to swap headphones and maybe cam. Oh, your camera looks fine. Apart from it blurring every so often, it looks great.
And then turn right.
I have the webcam set to manual exposure, manual focus, everything like that. All we need to do, if you want to fix that problem in like avoid getting a new camera, we need to just turn off auto focus in the Logitech settings for real. That's what you can probably do. Is that to turn that stuff off just so it won't touch it? Yeah, Logitech C920. Because my main camera's C920 too, so it's got a little bit better color. And better brightness too. That's a 255 game, by the way. Okay, so here is where wow, so it really looped us. Yeah, I missed this exit because I was looking at OBS. Streaming woes. Yeah, apart from your camera having autofocus issues, it looks great. Oh yeah. Ain't no complaint. Yeah, I turned off for Fio and never fixed it. Wait, you turned off autofocus? So that means it shouldn't do that thing where it blurs every so often. It should just stay fixed to a certain setting. Might have a setting wrong somewhere if that's the case. Sometimes something can just override it. Because I was having that happen earlier when I was setting up this new camera. It would just reset the settings constantly. So what I did was just turn that crap off and it let me change it. Because I wanted to change it through OBS rather than G-Hub. Because quite frankly, I only trust G-Hub for my mouse RGBs. So, you know, I wanted to turn that crap off. Works like a charm. Well, in your case, I'll probably do it through G-Hub because I think it actually keeps your settings as opposed to resetting them every computer restart. So do it that way. I just do it my way because I trust it more. No, I haven't had a bad experience with G-Hub. I just don't trust it. Because people say it's bad. I don't know, it's been very competent for me. It does control the steering wheel and it hasn't failed that, so. Things people say crap about Synapse too, but that's not an issue for me. Literally on the software people say are crap. They stay in the background. Let me see the interior of a truck. Just look at the Volvo Fino 860. I'm sure you'll be able to see it just fine. Do a quick look around. But the thing is, I've already done that for you, so. Now, all I had to do is look up Volvo Fino 860. And bam. I don't know, look for marketplace listings or something, or like dealerships for all the pictures of the interior. Things it's dark right now. You won't see much. Yeah, it's dark. I don't think this game has. Oh, I don't think this game has an interior cab lights. Actually, no, it does, but you have to add it because it's like a custom color thing. They add with ATS accessories, DLC. They do have. That's what that phone is. And that alien, and that skull at the top, and that bobblehead on the dash. I want to see it live though. Yeah, but you already have. Also, yeah, it's dark anyways. It won't see much. The bitrate's running lower than usual too, so it'll be all kinds of blocky. Also, I'm totally not at the bleeding edge of my USB power bus / power delivery. Yeah, the webcam's running at 640 by 480. Yeah, actually, it doesn't look bad because I shrunk it down to the corner anyways. But yeah, I'm on like the bleeding edge of like tech here. Good night, Spooky. Well, I didn't know you were here in the first place. Welcome, Puck Dauber, to the stream, even though you're just going to bed. I'm always here. Yeah, but you weren't saying anything. So I literally didn't know. I don't have the watch account on screen, so I literally don't know how many people are actually watching this. Or I know it could be 1,000, and if nobody says, well, I just don't know. So I wonder, Shadow, do you plan on streaming tonight? Or are you tired from your hustle with solar panels? The fact they have solar panels though is actually huge. Yeah, what? You're actually getting closer and closer to your goals, bro. You have the solar panels. You have them. They're right there. Next though, you need Starlink. Yes. I always online internets. And Starlink's actually pretty good for real for streaming. If there's a truck driver just freaking there's a truck driver using Starlink to stream his travels. It's pretty cool. Like people are doing what I'm doing right now, but in real life. Pretty much. I have all the puzzle pieces except 24 bolts. So we'll be seeing you live in the bus. I wonder, are you going to use a green screen or are we going to be able to see the bus? Suppose either way, you can tell us if you're in the bus, but I'm curious if you're going to go green screen or just have that as a backdrop. Just behind you is like the windshield. It'd be kind of cool. I thought it stopped raining. Such a fool. It's not raining too hard though. I can have the wipers on the first side. Like so, even though I'm maybe on the bleeding edge of USB power delivery, nothing's crapped out. So this is up. Oh yeah. I was thinking about a some type of powered USB hub if that was a problem, but it looks like it's not, so.
Keep left.
Pretty cool.
And then
Because I was just thinking that. It's like, if I'm gonna actually experience power issues with on this, I would have to get a hub that's powered. Like, yeah, powered independent from the actual USB bus. Looks like not so. And I'll read that in a second, this curve. And there's a car. You see the troubles. Probably gonna do a few streams with the raw background. I might eventually get one of those green screens that go on the back of your chair. If I have enough power for a light source. I guess, you know this light bar that me and you use, you know, this light bar thing? I don't think it sucks up too much power for real. It's LED. Try that. Because I don't think this thing uses too much power. Because it's LED, it's meant to be energy efficient.
Please mind the speed.
What's the speed limit? 55? Damn, Daniel. Where are we in? California? Shoot. I kind of just run with it, and we'll see how it goes. I said, I mean, these LED things that we have should be more than enough on power efficiency. Like, this thing's SIP power, so that should work. If not, well, try and get some that. Maybe try to get a battery-powered light source. Now they both like 24-hour uptime per charge. In that case.
Keep right.
And I should be able to power that for real. Because you're using a laptop, so you already got that covered. Because you'll be using the battery on the laptop. Yeah, so I don't know how much power you gotta generate from the sun. Also, it does depend on the day too, right? Is it super sunshine outside? Is it cloudy? Is it going to rain? Is it going to snow? Like, what you want is full broad daylight. So you can generate enough power. Or at least I'm assuming. I don't know how well they generate power. That's the thing. I don't know. I never use the solar panels, so I don't really know on the technical stuff. Also, it should be able to power a LED lamp. Because it's LED. It's literally meant to save power. Or no, the only reason my electric will be going up is because I'm using my PC to stream. Yeah. And max out on the USB ports. I'm gonna put 4 panels total with 2 batteries. I assume you can map out how much power they'll generate then. So you have 4 panels, 2 batteries. I guess everything will be powered off the batteries. So where you got? Oh, I see. Right, yeah. You got the solar panels passively charge the batteries to keep the batteries going. You have your laptop, your light, and your other stuff plugged in. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah. That's pretty dope. And I think it'd just be badass if we at least do 1 stream in that bus. Oh, yeah. At least 1 stream. Yeah, I'm gonna up the wiper a little bit, yeah. Just so the windshield stays more clear. It looks like C920 worked fine. Yippee. Yeah, it was choppy earlier. I had to drop down the resolution because it was probably maxing out the freaking bandwidth, yeah. Because I got wheel plugged in, I got keyboard, mouse plugged in, I got a microphone plugged in, headset plugged in. My kind of stuff plugged in, so. Yeah, scraping for bandwidth, but everything appears to be working, so that's awesome. For real. On the bleeding edge. That's why I didn't even get the same exact camera that I have as a main, because I know I'll be lowering the resolution now. Just so we have a bandwidth. Hopefully not fire the controller. Hopefully not. I don't think it would. I don't know, is that possibility? Hopefully not. Dude, that would suck. I had to basically buy a new motherboard. Hopefully not. But it's cool. My iPad can then be on the charge turn off, so it's charged up enough for bedtime because I use it for rain sounds. That's pretty cool, actually. Yep. Like I said, it was destroying that battery because it started draining while I was plugged in, so while being used as the camera. So, hey, so if I was only doing every Monday streams to where like I rarely streamed the Mega Truck Simulator on these other games, it'd be totally it would be totally fine still because it was only like once a week that has this big 4-hour runtime plugged in as a camera. Because I'm doing this every other day, American Truck Simulator. It was not too good. Nope, it was not happy. There is a backup solution in case something does happen with C920. I'm not abandoning Video Ninja. It is a backup solution. I just shipped my pants. Well, where did you ship them to? Australia, Canada, Antarctica, Tennessee, California, Europe, Norway, Germany, North Korea. I don't think he even sends up to North Korea, but South Korea, China,
Turn left.
Japan, Taiwan, Mexico, Wyoming. I shipped them to your mom. She likes getting in my pants. You don't know where I live. How is that even possible? You don't know where I am. I only live in Tennessee. You don't know exactly where I'm at. Yeah, owns. Looks like rain stopped, which is pretty awesome. Heck yeah. Now we have returned to center with a faint smell of poo on them. Hell yeah. Okay, let's get up to speed, boys. You live at 4327 Road Drive Avenue, Tennessee. I don't think there's a street called Road Drive. That sounds fake as hell. It does. The only legit thing that sounds legit is the number. Because it's purely random. Road Drive. Yeah, there's a road called Road Drive. That is awesome. I mean, it's what you do. You drive on the road. Exactly. It's what it's for. You can also walk on too and ride a bike on if you want to. Funny thing is, if you try to, so let's say you open up a piece of software and try to actually track me. You'll probably see New York City because of VPN. That's right.
Keep
Extra
right, and then exit
protection.
right.
That's right. I don't want to ride a bike on. Oh yeah, especially on the roads and oh yeah, it tells you don't want to. You would hit a pothole and just instantly perish. If you don't get run over. That's why you ride on the side of the road, actually. You ever had to ride the bike on a main road? Go inside. Because it's not fast enough to be on pace with a car, of course. Unless you have a very overpowered electric e-bike. I mean, I don't think that'll make it to... I don't ride the bike on. Why did I read that twice, gosh? But yeah, proper camera for the webcam. Proper exposure, proper color.
Caution, please mind the speed.
Not using network. Not using a iPad 7th generation. Okay. I'm not dogging it. It worked fine up until I just wore the battery down. Yeah, it worked fine. And Video Ninja was your champion. Oh yeah. It's just, this was new, honestly. I kind of knew that if I stream more often and put more strain on it. Because yeah, I'm doing American Truck Simulator pretty often. Yeah, it was kind of in the cards, but I wanted to see how it worked out first. Because if I don't have to buy a new camera, and not the fuss about trying to get the USB power to stabilize. That's the fun part. But if ever do end up setting up second camera for something, I'll have to walk you through how to properly do it. I just don't have too many things plugged in to begin with. Which shouldn't be a problem. I think rule of thumb, you can't have two cameras plugged into the same USB line because they require so much bandwidth. So you have to just test it. Plug in support, see if it works. If don't, switch it. Got the swappage. This is what I had to do to fix that. And then lower the resolution because there's other stuff plugged into the same line. Probably mouse, keyboard,
Keep
yeah.
left.
A microphone. Okay, 2 hours away. We didn't do too bad. I crashed into a car once. I missed a exit. Had to turn around. Got here in record time, really. Oh, yeah. Is been paying attention to make sure it's on working. Yeah, I don't see the microphone drop out or anything drop out. That's the biggest concern, really, is anything dropping out. I think it's good though. I believe. And so I don't need to change anything. This is this up. Heck yeah. Dropped down to 2,000 kilobits per second. Yeah, there's high winds outside, so it's probably affecting the internet. Yeah.
Keep left.
High winds. Why is a convertible Mustang being slow, bro? Why? I would understand you're behind semi, but you're not. There's a semi up ahead, but it wasn't there before. I mean, it is a slow lane, but to be fair, but come on, you're in Mustang. Go fast. That's kind of how they're built. Oh, I just saw thunder outside. Oh, a thunderstorm inbound. The stream's at risk of power failure taking it down. I did not account for that. I might send the alerts after this run.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Yeah. There is thunder occurring.
Exit right. Turn right.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna play it safe and stream early. Nah, it'll end if power fails. Screw it. We're staying live. Screw it. We're staying live, boys. Good, play it safe. Because there's like thunder right outside my window, so. Now we're gonna truck it. We're going to continue on. The internet's on battery backup and my PC's on battery backup. So if a power failure, assuming it comes back, nothing should be affected. You might see the green screen freak out for a little bit because one lighting source went offline. I do believe I have the tri light system on battery. I could be wrong. It might be one of those up on battery. This because it's not essential to keep things going. So I might see that.
Turn left.
Hopefully she stays online though. Your indices were stable after storm happened. If part of rolled through certain networking nodes that maybe needs at work. Probably. Yeah. Didn't count for that. So I could end it off here, played safe, but I'm gonna try to continue. See what happens. I said everything's mostly on battery backup. Assuming it doesn't trip surge protection and the battery shut everything down. Well, that's what I'm worried about actually. Yeah, that can't happen. Once I park the trailer, I don't need to really go anywhere. Yeah, water's still good. And I don't need to use the bathroom. So we're gonna probably go and pick up next job, and if I have to get gas, that's probably when I need to use the toilet anyways. Yeah, I said the alert midstream.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I wonder why the internet's acting weird. Yeah, there's totally not a thunderstorm raging outside. Yes.
Finally, we are here.
Yeah, we're here, boys. It's not gonna be final drop off. I'm gonna try to continue. Yep, boys. Where's this trailer at? Or where's the drop-off spot? Yo! Oh, there it is. Okay, so we need to turn around. That's what we need to do. I like that there's no delay in that camera. Yeah, there was a delay with the IP camera, of course, because it's network. It's instant. I can watch that and control the wheel. Not putting motion sick or anything. I guess someone say that they were proving it was real. I assume because of that delay. So it shouldn't be a problem anymore. There's no delay. To be fair, it wasn't too bad of a delay. Honestly, if your average reader probably knows it. One of the things I noticed. Okay, so it's back in from here, I guess. Yeah, look how smooth that is, too. That's a solid 30 frames per second. Hello, Sasuke. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm using the new C920 as a webcam. It is silk. I'm addicted to Pocopia. Hell yeah. Has a proper exposure, no longer overexposed. My problem was that, yeah, the lower resolution, because I'm on the bleeding edge of USB power delivery. As you can imagine, like every port is filled up. It has all my microphones uploaded. Yeah. Well, I fixed that, so not an issue. Also, thunderstorm. If stream ends early, most likely because power went out. Although router and computer are on battery backup. It's not sure if our thing could trip the surge protection inside the batteries and just kill it, so I'm not gonna hold that as a promise that it'll hold everything together. I don't know, how do you like to do webcam? Is a older model of the lightsaber webcams? Yeah, C920. Main camera C922, which obviously is the upgrade from C920. Not doing too bad though, for real. Oh yeah. Actually captures my skin tone. Yeah. Don't really get much control with Video Ninja when it comes to the camera. You don't. Like no settings. Is turn it on. Everybody just get basic iOS control and that's not really good. Not dogging though, it works. Pretty much for like how many streams until I noticed the battery was just like being up. Yeah. Ain't dogging it, it worked fine. Video Ninja gets a 5-star rating from me. And it's still a backup solution in case something happens to this camera. Hopefully not. Should I just drop it? Yeah, just drop it. Yeah, I'm gonna send an alert to my server and to my channel. Yeah. Alright, but we have dropped. Yeah, tires delivered from Dalhart to Mason City. Driven distance 969 miles. Time taken 19 hours and 9 minutes. Fuel consumed 231.9 gallons. Alright. Yeah, let me send the alert real quick. Because there is a active thunderstorm. It was just high winds, but now it's a thunderstorm. Alerts. Active thunder storm in at the type 1 hand in my area. Expects there's literally an active thunderstorm. Late videos and pushed back streams. Hooray. Made short, simple. No thunderstorm here, just the left of winds. You might get the thunder, yeah, because we started with high winds, and I put alert for that because it could cause power lines to fail, and then, yeah, all kinds of stuff. I'm currently sending the alert for the thunderstorm. Then we'll continue streaming. I'll stream for as long as services stay online. It's not a promise. Okay, sent the alerts. Alright. Also, welcome search to the stream. How do you like the new Webcam? Yeah, it's a older model of what my main camera is. It's a C920. Yeah. I moved away from using the iPad as an IP camera. Heck yeah. Okay, so we're currently in Mason City, Iowa. Where do we want to go to now? The chlorine going all the way to California. I ain't risking that, especially if power goes out. Got nuts going to Waco, Texas. Let's go Oklahoma run. Choices. Looks great. Yeah, like actual proper color. I mean, it's slightly off because obviously I'm using the C920 as my main face camera, which is why it, yeah, because yeah, it's an upgrade, but yeah, it looks better. Exposure is proper. My arm's like not blown out. Also, no delay because it's not going over the network on the way to my PC. Yeah, so good too. Yeah, let's choose some short runs. I'm gonna play it safe because I can hear it. There's a storm going on. Yep, I can hear
Time to hit the road.
Faintly. Alright. Go pick up this next load. I'm gonna play some short runs just in case, right? Yeah. In case we experience any issues. The only thing I had to lower the settings of the C920 because I am on the cutting edge, like on the bleeding edge of the USB bandwidth. So, yeah. Apart from that, it's working great. Oh yeah. You won't notice the low res because it's literally the same size of what's out right now, so it's literally the same size. There's no point in running it at 1080p anyways because it's scaled down, right? Yippee. I was on the bleeding edge of the USB powered delivery, so there we go. So do that with the plug-in second camera one, make sure it's not on the same pathway as your other camera. If you have two cameras, that's a bad idea because it won't be able to power both at the same time. Make sure you defines or read your motherboard manual. I just guessed worked until it worked. And you do have other stuff plugged into the same pathway. What I gotta do is just lower the requirements. Lower the res. What I did.
Get ready to turn left.
If we're getting into that. Oh yeah. You gotta feel around.
Turn left.
Once you get going though, it's amazing. Hey guys, I know you've seen the community post because yeah, I've observed my iPad battery starting to degrade. Yeah. Guys, I started doing tracking streams every other day, and so guess what? Yeah, what's doing the webcam most of the time? Actually, all the time, really. Yeah, up to like 4 hours. Because I was observing it draining while being charged, so it's about time. Proper exposure, it's so nuts having full control over it. So yeah, proper exposure, proper white balance, proper color.
Caution.
Probably not as great as the C920, but looks good to me.
Get ready to turn left. Caution.
Also, proper autofocus control. I mean, I don't think I encountered that. It was mostly just that I was oversaturated and
turn left.
Exposure was high. Apart from that. Do some short runs, just play it safe, because it is storming. Figured it would storm because,
this is where it ends.
It's been super windy all day. Because there will be picking up. Dry milk at 36,000 pounds going from Mississippi, Iowa down to Valentine, Nebraska. Let's go ahead and take this job.
Ready to roll.
Don't ask me why I activated that parking brake. No reason. Literally no reason. I just did because... Oh, that's a trailer right there. Ooh. Yeah, it's getting front of the bad boy. I know I turn around. I could just, yeah. Don't question this logic. Lined up boats. Look how smooth it is too. It's not choppy. Yeah. Also not delayed. Like I said. So cute. Yeah, the novelty is gonna take a bit to wear off. Having an actual proper camera for the webcam. What? Like actual proper kit. Imagine that. Didn't work so far, but.
Let's do this.
All right. Patch, I reckon. Let's go here. So it's going to Nebraska. Not bad. For a short trip. So I won't play it safe since there's a risk of power failure. Because power grid may not be too happy. Yeah, probably not. Open the gates. You must abide by my command.
Turn left.
I truck is slow as a snail so we can turn.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Ah, trailer went over. Yeah, but I couldn't really borrow the oncoming traffic lane because the car is coming. Yeah.
Go straight
Not
on.
really borrow.
Turn left.
So, Zerks. Have you checked out Project Teaser yet? The PT clone, which is 1-to-1. Scary, accurate. Pretty much PT on PC. Yep. Hey, car, you got to wait. I'm turning. I'm sure they can wait. All right. Looks like a traffic light up ahead. But slow down.
Go straight on.
Not yet, bud. It's on the list, though. Just play the original sound clip for a channel. Okay. I'll probably check that out after stream, I'll see. Unless my power's out. And my internet is toast. I would try to watch it. I tried. Or I'll probably push it tomorrow while I'm grinding some Warframe. Yeah. Actually, no. Tomorrow's stream will be Warframe, so I'm probably gonna hold off on playing that. Never mind. You know what? I was watching when... I guess grinding some other game. I have other games on no play often, so you know it. Always do some Sea Skylines if my mods been updated. Yeah, the game got like a major updates. And so I'm waiting for all my mods to get updated before I play that, because otherwise I'll corrupt all my seas. That suck. Because I was grinding some paranormal cleanup tomorrow while watching. Thank you, Blay. Yeah, I tried to watch it. How long is this video? Is it worth watching while grinding a video game? Here it is. Or is it worth to sit and watch with some popcorn? We don't have popcorn at the moment. We know what I mean.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about... I think the USB power is stable. Yeah. I think she's alright. So I'm just gonna stare at the stat. Anybody let me know if the wheel camera or my camera, or I guess if my wheel cuts out, I'll know that, but if anything blacks out, let me know. This is the first stream with the sap, so I said I'm on the bleeding edge. I have to turn down some settings. Wait a minute, Spot. I also have 1 hour plus walkthroughs on my channel too. Oh yeah, I've watched a few of those. Sevigoff or Protein Prime have never been more entertained in their lives. Oh yeah. On top of the massive civilization slaughter they do on the times. You know. But I do always put you on my second monitor sometimes when grinding stuff. Because you make, you know, these 1 hour gameplays and like, it's actually pretty good. I don't have to ever touch it for a while. It will just go and play. Most of the time I do mainly prefer podcasts, but I do try to, you know, pull up your gameplays because they are quite entertaining. Oh yeah. And that voice you have, oh yeah. Splendid. If you ever see me comment or anything, I'll leave a like, but I never comment because I'm literally grinding stuff while watching, so I appreciate that. I need 340 watch hours. Oh, so I do actually enjoy your stuff, so you know, yeah, I'm watching while doing other things, you know. Oh yeah. Assuming I don't just put up like a 4-hour podcast and distract it with that. I still have a lot of podcasts to listen to, so. Heck yeah. Yeah, this is a new setup. I mean, it looks the same, but better wheelcam. Is this like what one? Actually, no, C920. Nah, they skipped the number. So it's like one mo older than my main camera. So awesome. Because it literally has all the same sayings, like a dial in. I love it. There was like got an older model. I was gonna get to like the same exact one I have on my monitor, but I heard Windows don't really play nice with two of the same exact like camera connected. Like it doesn't recognize it as two cameras. And so I was like, I'm just gonna avoid a headache and get the older model. It'd be fine. Oh yeah, it's great. I was avoiding a headache of a conflict. What I was doing there. You don't want that. That's nasty. Because what you have to do then is like rename the device ID somehow. Yeah. I'm like, I'm just gonna buy older model. I'm gonna deal with that. Because the thing is, what I'm gonna do is unplug out the stream so that I can plug my mouse pad's RGB back in, because I have to sacrifice that to plug in because I'm running out of ports. If I was sacrificing RGB for a stream.
Caution, please mind.
So I'll probably end up reciting that every time. Like, I'm just not gonna deal with that.
Caution, please mind.
I just want the ability to unplug it and plug in and have everything set. It's gonna be fun to tell my brain not to, oh yeah. That's for pretty much on truck streams, I'm using iPads with Video Ninja. Oh yeah. That's gonna be hilarious. And my brain for like 2 weeks is gonna want to turn on the iPad, open Video Ninja, which is installed at the moment. It's gonna want to open that. It's gonna want to copy the wheelcam URL, plug it into OBS as a browser source. It's gonna do on that, but then it's gonna realize how like more streamlined this is. You literally just plug in and go. Resize it so you know the corner. You realize. It is more
Caution,
streamlined. It's
please
much
mind
faster.
the
It's actually one of the first things that I did is set that up. You just do it last because, you know, not to fuss about with it. Wait, so you only need, so wait, you're almost at 4,000 watch time hours? Hell yeah. I'm assuming you're almost to 4,000. Pretty good. Only 340 watch time hours away. Dude, not bad. Make sure make sure it's still smoothing. It is. Too smooth, man. That's just to a solid 30 frames per second. Oh yeah. This is also how I know it's older model, is because 720p, like I could do 720p 60 on my main camera. On this one, 720p just maxed out to 30 FPS, so that's how I do it as old model. Yeah, 4K, I'm dying to get there. Well, I'll continue watching your stuff, you know, put on my secondary monitor while grinding something or just doing work, like editing shorts. So I do actually find your stuff entertaining, actually. I mean, playing, like, you know, all my favorite games, Resident Evil, Silent Hill. That thunder was, yeah, if the stream gets cut off at some point, yeah. I felt that one. That was a thunder. It shook down. Yeah. It shook the house, bro. Looks like power star online, yeah. Since then, big indicator, I don't know if I have, try LED light for my green screen plugged into the battery, or it's just plugged into a wall socket. I guess we'll find out, right? I guess we'll find out. Also, why do I have to, what? Don't have those on, those are garbage. I'll let her turn that one on, put it back up. What I was doing is opening the map, but I got sidetracked. Yeah, streaming as long as something goes offline, you know why. Try to stream as long as I can, though, for real. But the point, that stabilized the internet. That's hilarious. One thunder to roll them all. They were streaming at 10,000 now. What the hell? That's stupid. Why did the thunder make the internet better? I ain't got a question. I ain't got a question logic. I'm just gonna roll with it, boy. Yeah, we're streaming at full bit right now for 1080p. After thunderstruck. I ain't got a question. We're working better. I'm pretty sure on the help I can get. Let's say I do, you know, I'll pull you up. See, playing on my favorite games anyways. Resident Evil, Silent Hill. I mean, come on. How can I not watch? You're literally playing my most favorite horror games of all time. Most favorite survival horror games. But if you see like the most consistent, like I'm the most consistent person when it comes to watching stuff. I end up watching through podcasts early. They probably see like this bar that just goes straight through your videos, yeah. Like if you click on your analytics on like that specific video, you see the straight path. I'm assuming you can. I don't know. You have to see. It's raining. Well, this matches the environment in real life. It better be a thunderstorm in the game as well. That'd be funny, actually. Thunder. We're feeling the thunder. Oh yeah. Thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning, thunder, 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 thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning, thunder. Yeah, so you guys might also get a storm at some point. Yeah. If you're currently getting high winds, I would expect a storm. Oh, that's a red light. No! Stop! I was looking at other things. Alright. Alright, try back over quick for traffic. Yeah, no, you are stopping. I didn't expect driving on the street to do well anyways, yeah, my driving skill, because literally testing out a new camera, so. A new old camera. You like Imagine Dragons? It just reminded me of that. Yep. I mean, I can literally feel the thunder through my chair. That's why I'm scared of power going out. Or the internet going out by itself. That can happen. I expect my driving to be finished anyways because I'm like actively testing. Because of course I plugged it in, make sure it worked to begin with. Make sure there's no conflicts. Figure out on the little quirks of running 2 cameras at the same time. But I haven't yet tested on stream, so.
Keep left and then turn left.
By second stream, it'll be whatever. This will ensure that everything's good. Is this my turn?
Turn
It
left.
is, okay. I was gonna say, what? Stop. That was like the most common song in Roblox too, back in the day. Yeah, the thunder song. Apart from it's raining tacos. Or, cheeseburger. Num num num. Pizza. Shagos. Dude, there's this one game I played. It was a roleplay place. And it had this gear. It had the ice cream gear. That had the licking sounds. And it played global throughout the whole damn map. I'm guessing they didn't code the proximity correctly. Or they just didn't bother. It was like a free model. And literally, I was just spamming the ice cream. I was also left clicking hiding in a random spot on the map where no one would find me. And I was just trucking that. It was the best troll. And then, like, there was some people complaining in chat. I was like, why is someone spamming the ice cream thing? Yeah, because the sound was global. I confirmed this with an alternate account. I loaded it on my iPad. And I could hear it from spawn. And so it was global. It covered the whole map. It would not change volume or anything. Wherever you were on the map, it didn't care. And so yeah, people were complaining in the chat. Of course, you can't really do that. Wait, did I just get a ticket for something? Hold on. I must have paid the toll or something. Okay. I thought I crashed or something. But it's so funny. You can't do that now because of the restrictions. Yeah, you just can't. Because it won't get on those reactions. It would just be a bunch of locks. Unless you make an alter account verify that has like 13 or something. I guess, but it'd be harder to do to see on the reactions anyways. Also, I think that game has died anyways. I don't think it was. I think it was literally only the ice cream too, nothing else. Because I think there was also a pizza one. Yeah, it had the pizza one, but it didn't do it. It was for me only where I was on the map. Like no one else could hear that. It was literally only the ice cream. It was so funny. It's like whatever was wrong with the ice. Yeah, there's something wrong with how it did the sound. I'm assuming it's a free model. It was one of those run-the-mill roleplay places with like the same map template that was used everywhere. Yeah, it was literally that. Imagine they just grabbed it and didn't really change it. They're like, oh, it works. You know, they tested it. Or they didn't even bother to test it because I would know us. Hey, this is at full volume and yeah. It was the best sound effect too.
Go straight on.
That's what's so funny. I'll be shocked that sound's taken down now. Oh yeah, it's like Ooh, it sounded like the most inappropriate thing ever, for real. It's so good. Oh, never been to this way station. I said it's the most annoying one, but we haven't been to it yet to be annoyed by it. But also, contrary to popular belief, that's my actual skin tone. Yep. Not whatever the iPad camera's doing.
Rerouting.
Rerouting, we need to turn, it looks like, left. Yeah. Okay, because the sign is facing us. No parking.
Get ready to
I'm gonna park right on that
finding
scale.
a new route.
Oh, I see. This is a
When
rest area
possible,
combo.
make a U-turn.
Imagine,
Fine,
okay,
I'll find a new route.
I'm not a trucker. I just played this game. So there are rest areas at,
Get ready
like,
to turn left.
at the way station, like, attached to it.
Turn left.
I wonder, did they, like, scrutinize your truck, like, the whole time? I wonder. Probably? I mean, as long as you do your pre-trip, make sure everything's good to go, right? I hate this because I'm literally blind to that road. I can't see it. After that Tesla-looking car? Maybe? I'm gonna go. It's the most uncertain because I can't see out that window.
Get ready to turn right.
I can't made it.
Turn
About Roblox, I have to be dying, you know, they're doing all these updates. I personally got bored of it, but I would if everything wasn't going down as it was, I would totally, you know, I would totally do that. Gotta find a game with the most broken thing ever. Is it a lot too old to count on my iPad? I could hear it. I was on spawn. I was like, whoa, that's awesome. That's amazing, bro. Yeah, it's probably a free mall. That's what it was. It was a free mall. And they didn't bother to, like, check it. I assume they tested just to make sure it worked. Yeah, inside the studio, I would. Well, let's make a stop game and make sure everything works. Make sure on the models I'm using are actually functional. So somebody did, but didn't realize. I just left on auto clicker and just freaking died in my chair.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
That's a stop sign, boys. Usually I run
Go
these.
straight on.
Then we'll run this one. Because why not? Usually I kind of do, though. Car coming? They have a stop sign as well. I guess if they stop, I can just go, right? Yeah. Okay, he's letting me go. Hey, nice. Okay. Nice AI. Okay, 3 hours away. Yeah, short trip, but the risk of a power failure or internet fail. And it is actually being a bit stable though so far. Yeah. It was going down to like 2,000 kilobits per second, but looks like it's behaving now. For the most part. Pretty good, pretty good. Guys, think we can go on the way to 11? Maybe. Highly depends on how well the power grid is holding up. Pretty much. Like I say, I'm on battery backups, but if a surge occurs, like, you know, lightning goes through the breaker box or everything, it's going to surge protect, and if my battery, it will just shut everything down. It will protect it. And same may happen to the one powering my router and modem. You know, that even says online if, let's say, the ISP goes down. Yeah. I'll try. It'll be on the spell. Okay. That's the thing about that. That's the best thing. Also, oh, you guys want to hear of another troll, which is absolutely devious and mean and crash servers? So there's a game called Red Cliff CRP. It has a ton of gears and items in it. A lot of them you cannot drop whatsoever. You can't drop them. It's anti-lag. Like, yeah, it makes sense. They forgot one gear though, or one food, which I think was a corn dog. And literally, you could drop it and duplicate it. As long as you... So, here's how this went down. You could drop it. You could then grab the item again from the freaking GUI thing that you got the gear from. You can then drop that and then rinse and repeat. Just keep grabbing a new one, drop it, grab a new one, drop it. I set up a freaking macro to where it would spam click the gear in the GUI and then drop it. Like, yeah, press 1, drop, grab, press 1, drop. Really fast. And I screwed over that game so bad. Because I found this exploit. I found this glitch, you know. It's letting me drop this and I can just dupe it. It's not, by the way, it didn't even clear it. You know, it kept it. And you just go on until you hit entity overload and crash the server. And so, yeah, it caused havoc. And then other people caught it, you know, saw me doing it. And they joined in on it. So I think I single-handedly killed that game. Or either they just got rid of that or just fixed it. But yeah, literally, it would just... Because it would crash the server because I'm overloading it. Yeah. Finding exploits in slop RP games is hilarious. Yeah, for sure. And we did have to be so slow about pulling into that gas station, by the way. Oh my god. I understand I didn't stop in time, but damn. Oh, we kinda need gas, actually. Damn. Sure. You're about to be at a quarter of a tank. Gotta need some fuel. We should just stop there for real. Let's stop at the next one.
Go straight on.
Oh yeah, create a lag machine in some random roleplay place because you could just drop this singular corn dog thing. It's so funny. I'm sure they fixed that. Other than that, their game just died because everybody else is trying to do it. Literally, there are other trolls on that server, and I'm guessing they probably went around and did that, so... I assume they fixed it, yeah. Either make it to where you can't drop it, or maybe it just clears... Oh yeah, like a map wide clear of all, like, objects that aren't cars or anything.
Go straight on.
Yeah, that's probably what they might have done. I would. Alright, I'll just fix the damn thing. Don't make it to where you can drop it. Guys, you caused a bunch of entities to spawn in one place. They're like cramming. Oh yeah, I would choose things like a prison courtyard. I think a dumpster. I think I may should use a dumpster for it too. That's fine. Now I thought streaming Forza with the wheel setup. I don't have Forza on PC. I only have it on the Xbox. I don't have it on Steam. I only have it on the Xbox, so there's no way I can stream without a capture card, even then. Yeah, it'd be annoying to stream on the Xbox because I'd probably also have to plug in my setup just so I can use my webcam and everything, yeah. I mean, I don't have a capture card, so that'll be atrocious. Oh, yeah. I had to buy one. I already spent moolah on this camera. $60 by the way for a C920. I think I paid the same for the C922 that's on my monitor right now. I don't know if sale or not. It was 4 years ago. It's crazy. I assume that's mainly inflation. Yeah, probably still. Same price for an older model. Yeah. Literally. I use my Google money so it didn't eat into anybody else's profits. Oh yeah. Got the PC Game Pass? Didn't think it's on there. Now I'm not paying for Game Pass. Am I? The only platform I play games through is Steam. If we're talking PC, Steam. I may or may not have Rockstar Games Launcher just because I have Grand Theft Auto 5 installed. Apart from that, yeah. I guess you count Roblox, but that's not installed anymore because I quit playing that. Because I got bored of it. It wasn't because of stuff going on. It's just I got bored of it, so. So I'm playing like one game. Or just trolling the heck out of it. Somebody can't see reactions anymore, especially people outside your age group. Yeah. It will not be worth it. What I do is go through a convoluted step of making tons of accounts and have me a second client open somehow. Yeah, that'd be annoying. Man, was it funny?
Go straight on and then keep.
But yeah, Red Cliff C roleplay. It's probably dead now because of that.
Right,
Oh, did they fix that?
Continue straight on.
So what I do? Yeah, I would just
Go
cram on
straight
his
on.
corn dogs in like a prison courtyard or like a dumpster somewhere. Or if I wanted to cause long staying and send you lag and not unnecessarily crash, I always go to the middle of a field that no one's going to. And just cause a long standing server lag. It was fun. Because it would slow down the physics because on the physics updates, because it's on these entities just, you know, cramming against each other and stacking. It's creating this massive power of like billions of freaking tiny things. And so yeah, people will be like, I can't spawn cars. The car is like staying in the air because as I spawn it, air, otherwise it gets stuck in the road. Or it gets stuck in the grounds. And it's like just slowly falling like this. Yeah. Or like other interactions would be bugged on that server because it wasn't working right. As I don't feel too bad, it was a slop game, so I didn't really care. I'm not gonna do it on any serious. Oh yeah, no, I would never do it on serious, you know, games or anything. I would just do it on these slop games that came around. Because there's not any serious roleplay going on. Yeah, not really. Mainly your usual family RPs went on. There were like gang stuff or anything. Sometimes military. Man, nothing really too serious. I didn't really feel bad.
Keep right.
They can resume the RP on a new server that I totally won't join. But that's why I don't feel too bad about it, because it was a slop game anyways. It necessarily wasn't crashing a server, I was crashing an instance on one big server. Yeah. So no big deal. It was fun. As the game does fall, you should have checked to make sure you can't drop anything in that menu, because once I found that, I was like, yo, let's go. That created a macro and, oh hell, a broke loose. But the strategy is create macro, clicks on the item in the GUI, presses 1, drops the item, then rinses and repeats really fast. I got as fast as I could without causing major ping spikes, because if you send too many inputs to the server, it actually causes your ping to skyrocket to like 10 million. So you know I coded that right.
Go straight on.
So it won't crash it. You find a confined space like a prison courtyard or any small space on the map, where the entities can't really escape, because if they escape, you're just causing long-standing lag. But usually the cause of doing lag that you can clear by stepping on these items. You simply just go to an open area that no one's going to, especially so no one sees you doing this. I mean, it's not gonna do any harm to see you. They might try to pick up the items and ruin your strategy. That's what we do, actually.
Here we are, safe and sound.
I'm sure that game's dead by now, so I don't feel too bad. Yeah, it's one of the slop games, like I said. It's a copy of a more popular town game at the time. It was a literally copy. Order, do you pay for a Game Pass? How is it, Cirx? Also, what's the monthly, like, price on that bad boy? Maybe it's something I'll look into. Assuming once you pay for it, like, pay for the month, you get all the games for free. That was actually pretty cool. I don't trust the Microsoft Store much because it's always janky. So, yeah. Steam on the way. Even small downloads on the store sometimes take forever. It's so strange. Let's go up and fix this. I think we literally just nudged the dock. Not bad, actually. How smooth that is. Yeah, that 3 FPS. Consistent. Because none of the iPad is probably dropping frames. Oh, yeah. Probably. I doubt it. It's getting a little bit slowed down as recently. Or because of the apps I have on, for real. Could be updates, too. They're purged back then. Yay. Alright. Gonna drop this off. I was totally a menace in Gary's about to. Dry milk delivered from Mason City to Valentine. Driven distance 459 miles. Time taken 9 hours and 51 minutes. Fuel consumed 62.5 gallons. Alright. So it looks like everything's power still on, internet's still doing good. Let's do their job. So currently in Valentine, Nebraska. So where do we want to go to now? Go to Butte, Montana. On the way to Oregon. Not really much choice this time, actually. That's kind of realistic. You usually don't have a choice. In real life. Go to Monroe, Louisiana. They get a dumpster. Or we could go to Pueblo, Colorado. Why not? Take some movie containers.
Okay.
After I pick up the trailer, actually, when does that expire? I always get gas at the truck stop, be alright, because I need to use the bathroom. I must get a new drink. 3 hours. How far away is that? Not bad. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is stop by the truck stop, get some fuel, and I'll be right back. I think I use the toilet and get into water, because why not? Wow, I'm up. Hey, 2 hours elapsed. That's pretty good. We have survived until this point. We have lived to tell the tale. Good, 2 hours. Aiming for 3, which is on to 11, so. That's the most ugly semicolor I've ever seen. Oh, does anybody find that, was it lime green? Okay, I'm just gonna push to shove, mate. Ooh. The piece of wood I'm using is splintering. I almost got a splinter because of it. Oh, see, I have the rougher side down. Damn. I'm so careless. I gotta do such things. I'm guessing we turn to here. Yay. Alright.
Okay.
Mounted it upside down. I meant to do it. That way, if I brush my... Okay, so that's kind of dangerous. Kind of dangerous because my armrest is right there.
Finding a new route.
I'll be sure not to do that next time. I'm not going to remount the wheel right now.
Turn left.
Am I? Alright. Get some fuel and I'll go inside the truck stop and do all my things. Realistic. Heck yeah. Oh, then we'll pick up some of these containers going down to Colorado. Can I keep track of the gas? No, I can't. I could do it while. Already full up? You have to listen to it. Hey. Okay, so we'll be right back in a little bit. I'm gonna pause the game so we don't lose this load. See you guys in a little bit. Alright, I made the grand return. Fresh water and used the bathroom. Hell yeah. Looks like, yep, I don't think camera is blacked out, so I think we're good with power delivery. It must be under the strain now, so that's good. Yeah, make sure when I got the scene, I tested that to make sure, right? Alright, let's roll, get this job. Yeah, I'll dodge. I don't think we're at risk of being randomly just turning off. Interesting exit from a truck stop. Yeah. Drive traffic light. Also, while this light goes on, you move closer just a little bit. There. I knew something felt a little bit off. The road wasn't bad, but I'd like to be a little closer. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the place. Not bad, not bad, not bad. For real, bro. It's like right up here. Not bad.
Turn right. Caution, please mind the speed.
I'm guessing this dealership looking place?
Turn right.
Looks like it.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
They do that. Okay, free market, so we're gonna be picking up some moving containers, 4,000 pounds pre-light load, going from Valentine, Nebraska down to Pueblo, Colorado. Let's go ahead and take this job. Another short run, but the storm is raging right now. So yeah, I was in the bathroom. I heard it through the window. So yeah, things aren't looking good outside. I was playing with some short runs. Ain't gonna lose much of the PC shuts off. Oh. That's fancy. We have to go around. I thought it was like right here. Don't like turn around. And chair quit twisting. Atrociosis. Alright. Atrociosis to camera. Look at camera is smooth. So it's literally right here somewhere. Okay. So I gotta go along this barricade thingy. Actually, it's gonna have to be angled back. Lose angle at first, yeah. It's not exactly straight. Look at the motion clarity on that too. I noticed the front camera on the iPad is ghosting. Very good.
Drive safe.
No qualms. It's just Audemars Logitech. It's going. I'm assuming it's connected. We just dragged the whole trailer without attaching it. That's wild. Let's roll. Yeah, we imagine doing that. No, you need to properly. No, you need to pull the landing gear up. It's locked in as soon as it's back into into the kingpin, but no, you need to raise the landing gear. Otherwise, you gotta have a really rough time with your life when it comes to pulling that bad boy, because it's gonna be scraping on the ground. Probably it's how it happened in real life. Swift drivers. Hell yeah. Also, though, doing state to state is kind of realistic nowadays, at least with how my dad does it. He does a lot of time. Actually, he just goes to Colorado. Yeah. Kind of realistic. Different, I think he still gets jobs for other locations, but he's been getting a lot of good paying loads into Colorado, so not bad for real. Waiting for the lights. Ah, yes. Instant connection. Look at that. Alright. Not best around the light screen. I'm matching the beat with my hands. But it seems like everything's solid. We're probably either at the bleeding edge or just under it, which is actually better than the thing yet. Looks like it's working fine, so I'm no longer using the iPad, which is good because I use it as my sleep machine and just beating on that battery, constantly doing, you know, streams like this. Not a good idea, so I'm glad this is working out. Oh yeah. Also, by the way, that is the true color of my walls, pretty much. And true color of that poster, and that one.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
Whoa, car! The truck in front of me is going faster. Oh, I see. It's a merge lane. Let's go ahead and merge. It's going to do it. Dang, Sam must be really into some Pokopia. I haven't seen her chat since those two messages. Must be a fun game. Pokopia. I suppose the chat said that we can focus more on the driving. Oh yeah. Drive pristine so we don't die, you know. Slow down when we need to. I'm cleaning up a Vermilion Sea. Yeah, I figured you were still here, but you're just playing some Porcopia. It's fine. I can focus more on the drive so we don't die and have to load the save. Also, Crane, do a habitats bump here. Yeah, I kind of figured you were just playing your game.
Keep right, and then turn.
Only have mud with Pid Plup. Hell yeah.
Turn right.
My star does not like that one bit. Watch 1 HP final boss. Hold on, just give my brain just made the process. Pid Plup. There we go. Assuming that's how you say it. Get owned. You get absolutely stomped. Come on, that's 1 HP. It's free XP, you know. It's literally free. So your idea of this camera has a noise or not in it because of my visual snow. I guess you good man without the visual snow effects. Is there stack in the Webcam? Is I literally getting that though? I'm assuming it's clear. I don't know, the game's really cranked up to where it is, so. I need a second pair of eyes for that one. Is this how that my walls is solid color too, so that doesn't really bode. I'll put my hands. I guess that's the. I suppose. That's okay. That's. I blew up. Oh no, my hands overexposed. It's blowing out. Oh no. Now that's the only time it goes overexposure. That's actually legit awesome. Yeah, the wheel looks less noisier than the wall, so I'm gonna assume it's fine. Because I literally can't tell. And let's assume they're really close on it, yeah. It's the biggest fat limitation my eyes have. Cannot tell if there's like stack or not. Unlike certain video sources, yeah. Cannot literally tell. Because my wall is a solid color, I can't just go by that. Apart from that, it's not really too short, so I don't notice it when I'm staring at the game as much. Yeah, don't try to get this. I mean, I assume it's a burp thing, really, but don't try to get it. Don't take care of your eyes. This can be caused by eye fatigue, eye strain. Try not. I assume it can't be caused. I assume it's a burp thing. Just don't try. Unless one lose the ability to tell if the image has noise in there or not. Because suppose you're watching old TV had this. Like a really crappy cable. Yeah. Actually, it's actually kind of strats. Kind of strats, actually. I didn't even think about it. The thing is, you know, the reason why I add these slight noise effects to my thumbnails, we're on like 25%. It's of course also kind of improve the fidelity if like it's a low res image I'm using, because like adds more detail into it and makes it look good. Also, it's because that's what I saw. That's, you know, while playing a horror game, that's how it looks. That's why that's kind of why I put, because it's kind of my little touch there. Yeah, it's kind of how I saw the game, you know? It's kind of cool, actually. That's why I've always added the slight noise effect, because pretty much how I saw the game. Aside from design, especially if I end up using a low-res asset or something, it does help to add, like, more pixels. Like, it just makes it look more HD, while not... Obviously, I'm not, you know, somehow... increasing the resolution of the original image, but you know what I mean. Is add some extra.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
That's why on my thumbnails. Aside from American I guess I could start adding into the American Truck similar thumbnails, but yeah. Apart from the American Truck similar thumbnails. I haven't done that. Maybe I should. How I see trucking. Maybe. I always find it looked ugly because on the colors are flat inside of this kind of world. Like it because it's realistic. Yeah. That's why. On my Destiny 2 ones, on my Warframe ones, on my Zombies ones has the noise effects. And the paranormal cleanup. I guess I'll try it. Next time I stream this, I'll try to add it and see how it looks. Because I can tell if I look close on the monitor, yeah. I can tell I've added it. Know what I do? Because the stream's in most are running at 10,000 kilobits. So like I usually look upstream at that. Yeah, I can just look close at the monitor to see if it actually has noise. If it does, I'll try to deal with how the game control is working. So C920 does play a bit different. They did improve a lot of the granular control with the C920. So it's a little bit strange, yeah. It's not bad, it's just different. So there is noise. I'll try to reduce it. Just so it's in line with my main camera. Because I am trying to match them as close as possible, given the fact that they're... One's older than the other. Literally the technology. Oh, so why are you stomping on the brakes, bro? Are you trying? I think this guy's trying doing this AI is actively doing a insurance scam. Holy crap. Good thing I slow down Simba. Good thing I only have a 4,000 load. Yeah, 4,000 pound load in the back. Otherwise we would kiss their back for sure.
Go straight on.
There's no passing zone, so we can't just pass. Oh yes, okay, go. Oh, we're speeding.
Caution, please mind the speed.
Hopefully you turn somewhere. Hopefully you just don't. Because I know the lanes probably go back to one after this. Oh no, are we beating that car? Probably not. I don't want speed.
Go straight on.
Oh, why didn't you turn right? Come on. It's such an interesting road. Ah, great. Oh, we're going through more intersections, hopefully. Hopefully they have to go somewhere inside the town. Also, a potential game crash location. Hopefully it doesn't decide to do that this time around. There's a potential game crash. Come on, will you turn right? Come on, that's a good road. You know, it goes to where you need to go. No way. Aha. Because the car is malicious. Yeah, it tried to brake check me. Insurance scam in the making. Yeah, get out of here, bro.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Gosh, I know. I'm just changing lanes. I wasn't paying attention to speed halls. I'm doing one thing I once in billion.
Go straight on.
Smart water, 1 liter, $3. Is that a fair price? Or is that better than current prices right now? I guess we'll never know. Now, how high is this camera? I know my C920 gets pretty toasty. Oh, not bad. Probably because it's running out of lower res. Because the running main camera at 1080p 30, so it's pushing a lot more resolution. Not bad though. It's not hot.
Go straight on.
Well, not that. It's warm. It's not hot. A new setup. Hell yeah. I'm glad this worked out. I researched my way before buying to make sure. Okay, people say, you know, don't put it on the same USB bus, you know, the same path as other. Like, you don't want to put two cameras on the same, like, you know, path, because only one can be turned on because of power requirements. Well, so I figured it out. Legit.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Literally awesome.
Turn right.
Camera's about to have probably 3 hours under his belt so far. Oh yeah. It's going up against the C920, which I've had for 4 years now. It has to catch up. That's got 4 hours under his belt. 3 or 4. Depends. Now we're on the final hour, yeah, 9:58, almost 10 p.m. since Central Daylight Time. Almost there. That's about to have around 3-4 hours under his belt so far. It's a good test because I still have the box, I still have the receipt just in case something goes wrong with it and have to go back to Walmart and return it. Have the option. Like, have the receipt, have the box, probably keep it for the return period. And then it's worked fine. Well, keep it. It's so good too, because unlike the iPad where it can just fall over, this thing just sits. Or from me touching it, which probably moved it a little bit. It hasn't moved an inch. Awesome. Throughout the stream, I do plan on plugging back in my mouse pad's RGB. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just unplug it when not in use. That way, if it is, you know, starving, everything else of power, ain't gonna do it on the time. But it seems like I'm under, because if we were on the bleeding edge, we'd be seeing some intermittent issues with it. And probably with the main camera and wheel, keyboard, mouse, mic, headset. Probably see issues from those, so not bad. Not bad, not bad. I got a good place to store too, so it's on the way. Hell yeah. Yeah, on my keyboard tray.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Over exiting right? Yep. We best be exiting. It's currently 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Right.
So yeah, and the stream is close. Probably end up getting one more run in, why not? We'll have time. Not too long of a run though. Yeah. Hey, not bad. We had some pretty good variety in the stream when it comes to runs. Oh yeah. Maybe we did because it's storm as hell outside. Windows is saying it's only raining. I heard some thunder runs in the bathroom. Unless it's calmed down. We do be trucking. They hatin'. Patrolling, they're gonna catch me trucking dirty. That's why I miss streaming so much. Besides just streaming, yeah, and right through chat on the random jokes I end up just doing. Let's say 55 at the curve or something. Probably 60. I'm gonna go. Let's do 65. Yeah, that's probably what's said. Okay, that's actually not bad for real. Let's pay attention to merging. Probably hasn't been too bad since I've been paying attention to this camera that I got. Yeah, first stream with it. Towed up.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
So yeah, don't expect the webcam to die, cause you know it's an iPad with a degrading battery. Hooray! Children celebrating the MP3. Hell yeah! Party celebration. MP3. Kids saying yay. MP3. Caution, I know. Let's look at OBS. Thunder. Didn't feel the thunder. Lightning, the thunder. No, I saw it flash and didn't feel it though. Oh, there it is. It must be moving away. It was a little bit delayed. Flash. A few moments later. Filling, so that means it's moving away. So that means we should be streaming for the rest of this hour. Nice. Noise, 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 boys. Why are you trying to pass me while doing below the... You're like doing just above my speed, bro. I let Mr. Pickup pass. You utility truck. Yeah, so this guy's governed at 65. I'm governed whenever... Yep. I don't have a... There was actually saying gameplay where your truck is limited to 65, like the real deal. But I don't have that turned on, so... I'm on the operator. I shouldn't have these limitations. I'll read that in a second. There's a curve going up. Alright, the curve's no longer going up. Hello, how are you doing tonight? Good evening, everybody. I'm doing good tonight. I subscribed to your channel. Gave you the thumbs up tonight. Well, hello, Eugene Pliz. 4235 to stream. Heck yeah. Welcome on in. This is the first time I'm testing my new C920 from the Webcam. Hell yeah. Yeah, the streams before this was using an iPad with Video Ninja. And it did well. It's just I was destroying the battery health by running it for like 4 hours per stream, so. Yeah. I had to improvise. Is it every other day I'm streaming ATS, you know? The only break the thing ever got was when I was doing Warframe or Paranormal Cleanup or Zombies. I want to check something real quick. Check stats on stream and stuff. Alright. He's checking some things. Heck yeah. Oh, I think I've seen you before, Eugene. Cause yeah, I was doing a bot check. That's what I was doing. I was doing a bot check. Yeah, outside of American Truck Simulator, I expect random horror game videos every day, which I've been doing for 4 years consistently. I expect shorts to come out intermittently. Maybe, yeah, tonight I'll be making one after this stream for the final drop-off. So watch out for that. And yeah, I stream Warframe, as well as Paranormal Cleanup and Call of Duty Zombies. Heck yeah. On kinds of stuff, but Paranormal Cleanup is recently, yeah, it's a recent thing, so that's why it's only like on number 3 in that series. Oh yeah. We just go around cleaning up some haunted places. Cleaning up the cursed toilets. Hopefully they update the game because there's some bugs in it that no that got me. Not too terrible. One you can actually easily just fix by getting killed by the ghost where it just hunts forever. Another is where there's a potential crash on a certain map. Hopefully if they do update that. I was still streaming though as is for real. It's a fun game. Oh yeah. Expect that because tomorrow's stream is Warframe, then after that be more American Truck Simulator, then after that will be Zombies, then after that will be ATS, and then Paranormal Cleanup, so. That's the current schedule. And not promising after each other because internet could go completely wonky.
and then turn.
Especially with storm going on. Well, I will try.
Turn right.
Yeah, we did so many streams in row as is, so yeah, a gap won't be too bad.
Keep left.
Yeah, we're back on the ground, so heck yeah. I do feel like I've seen you before, Eugene. I mean, I know you're probably not the first person called Eugene, but... Are you Eugene Krabs? I had to make that joke, come on.
Caution, please
I had to do
mind
it.
speed limit.
I had to do it. Come on. It was right there. It was easy grabs. It was easy dubs, bro. Early 10:10. I think we would do. How far are we from this? Only one, so we can do one more run. Nice. I'm sure everybody's excited for that. Yep, there is time to spare. Don't have to end it. Yeah, we're literally right there at the customer, so we'll be able to do one more run. Heck yeah. Here's that. A burn. They did over sharpen the. Yeah, I did over sharpen a little bit. Next time, make sure the sharpness is more tuned. I put O because I did have OBS was on secondary. Not really a good way of doing it. Poor dad joke. Well, what do you expect from this channel? Come on. I mean, not watch my videos, watch my other streams. Seen some of my shorts. I mean, come on. Come on. You know what you sub for. Come on. I don't know what you expect. I mean, I could be going noobs like that one short. Wow, type N0000000B.
Keep left.
I'm trying to see here, by the way. Is it like 11 o'clock your time? Assuming time change occurred where you're at. I'm assuming it's 11. That's the best dad joke in the West. You must bow down to the power of the cheesy dad joke. That's right. He must succumb. Okay, I saw lightning. Let's see how long it takes for it to shake everything. Didn't shake at all. So it must be moving away then. Hopefully. Either it didn't shake or it's just such a delay that it got weaker as it came towards our house. Yeah, we'll be able to do. I'll be able to squeeze one more run in. Heck yeah. Let's do it. It'll be short course because it is late, so. It'll be a short run, but it'll probably fill up this hour, really.
Keep left.
Also, oh yeah, best news, especially for me. Now they're using two potentially hardware accelerated browser sources in OBS, only one. The sound the webcam is handled by actual physical camera. Yes, less AMD crashing. Hooray! Okay. Let's go. actual clutch. That'd probably help, actually. Yeah, for real. Because AMD doesn't say to kindly want to graphics accelerate your browser. They apparently fixed that. I hope so, because I miss. The only issue, like, it's like go to a very animated theme profile. That's what like chugs, because it's like processing through the CPU, like processing on this graphics. Damn. Stop on the brakes. Okay, our customers up here.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Now slow down, but don't slow down. Sell us. Then I merge. Like 55 is pretty good speed.
Right.
And then I just slow down on the exit. Literally how you're probably supposed to do it.
Go straight on.
I would do it in real life. No one's told me wrong, so. I mean, yeah. Screw them. Yep. Like crashing the rear ends. They instantly just slowed down. Yeah. Feels safe doing it like that. I assume it's mainly an AI anti-bug thing, but that needs to be changed. So that person slowed down on the ramp,
Go
not,
straight
you know, on the highway.
Keep right.
I guess
and
there's like a
then
really
turn right.
short ramp, I suppose, but never seen a really short ramp ever, so.
Turn right.
I mean, that's the thing that happens. Okay, we are here.
This is where it ends.
Okay, where you need us. Right there? Looks like inside the building. Right. It's getting late here. Gotta show up. Good night. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like 11 p.m. for you, so you're staying up pretty late. Well, good night. I'll be doing one more run anyways, but yeah. Good night to you. I get this job done, then doing another one. Yeah, we have time, so. Literally, why not? Okay, so then we'll be back into there. Okay, so I need to do is turn this around. If only there was room up. Is there room up there? Nah. Okay. It's not open. I'm gonna do is turn around here, then just back around the corner. It'll be a blind back, but it's like the. Hold on. Let me just test the waters. Is it the only way though? Really close to the shed. Hold on, could be doable. How much room do we have? Ah, it's not doable. We might as well turn around, so that ain't gonna work. Yep, the dream isn't coming true. Okay, we just gotta turn around, back around the corner. There's not enough room for that. If all the stuff wasn't here, there would be totally like a bunch of room. But there's not enough room. There's not enough room to turn around, actually. It's because how I pulled up like that, testing that. But that stuff wasn't there, we could totally do that. Oh, is it gonna be blind back? Nice. It's gonna be this much easier. So start like right here. Yep. I probably want to go. Yeah, hold on. Let's correct this. Oh, I can't really correct it much though. I'm gonna do is just try. And there's so much stuff in the way, so it's gonna be kind of tough actually. I think that'll be easy. I was only hit the wall. So that's a hit wherever that was. But I was only hit the wall. I sharpened it right here. Literally around the corner. You drink some. Oh, nailed it. Let's go. Actual scourge. Actual big score. Heck yeah. Apart from hitting the thing, really, we didn't do too bad. Oh, that was pristine. Turn around. Made it easy. Guys, we could have tried that. Maybe it would just be really janky. I had to probably pull up a billion times. I just wanted to pull up once because it just got wacky. Apart from that, literally pristine. And pulling up's not a bad thing. Sometimes they just have to correct it. Yippee boys. Yippee boys. Okay, it doesn't need to be necessarily straight. As long as it turns green. Yep. Alright. Okay, it's gonna drop her off. Awesome. Alright, moving containers delivered from Valentine down to oh my god. Pueblo. There we go. Driven distance 524 miles. Time taken 9 hours and 47 minutes. Fuel consumed 71.3 gallons. Alright. Gonna pick up the next job. Korean Pueblo, Colorado. Wow, my brain's not loving it. Alright, so. Then we're going to. What? I ain't gonna do that. It's gonna take longer than 7 hours in game. I want to be a short run because it is late. Yeah, now it's 17 hour. Just going through major highways, I'd be kind of tempted, but it's not. Go to Oklahoma. Some utility poles. Hey, just short run, like I want. For a little puny for our trip, I don't think we're scratching for time here. Think I'll go to Oklahoma. Go back to Valentine. You just go back and forth. Sometimes you do end up doing that in real life. That's the thing. Let's just pick up this Oklahoma run. Going to Enid. Let's go and take it. As far as 13 hours, not bad. Go and check it.
Time to hit the road.
How far away is that? Not bad. 30 minutes. This has been fun. Run this utility pole run. Why not? Be the final run. But the the final run. Gates must open for me. Alright. Oh, someone's gone. Nice, that's a nice shed. Oh, they must be sailing. Yeah, okay. I thought it was a house. No, they're sailing.
Turn left.
Is it ugly shit? Actually, that's pretty nice. It was red. Score. Yeah, it will look like a actual barn. Pretty cool.
Go straight on. Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh man, if only we had that. Wait, no, we're not turning here. Never mind. We're not exiting onto the highway. I can say, why can't you turn there, but in waiting for the light to turn green challenge. Okay, well, it's turning green. Like me a drink.
Turn right.
Let's pick up his last load. Heck yeah. Us.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Caution, please mind the speed limit.
If only we were doing right on
Turn
red,
right.
you naughty fibber. You naughty naughty? Almost there, I think. Yeah, 5 minutes. Bunny. Why not just turn? The baby cried the MP3. Wait. Alright. I didn't want for it to turn green. My days.
Caution, please mind the speed
Alright.
limit.
Oh, bro.
Caution, please mind the speed
Come on,
limit.
it's 40 miles per hour. Trust. That's what it's saying. Alright. There's some place here. I'm not
Caution, please
done
mind
starting
the
because the
speed
GPS is. Guess we're just going straight into it? I don't know. We'll see.
Get ready to turn right.
Ah, turn right. Okay. Good thing I figured that out.
Turn right. It's all over now.
It's all over now. Not yet, but yo. Okay, so we're gonna be picking up some utility poles. 42,000 pounds going from the oh my god, Colorado to Indian Oklahoma. Let's go and take the shop. My brain's not having that one. I think it's like to find a boss with 1,000 HP, not like one. Let's see. Pueblo, Colorado. Yeah, it's one of those plain ones. Alright. I'll take that, but alright. Maybe we should get that. We'll totally get loads of them. Oh, yeah, not a bad place. I was gonna say the name of it. Pueblo. Yeah, that's like. I wonder if it's like a word they use to like test that too. I like the short part. Okay, we need. Wow. Not any room to turn around. What in tarnation? Hold on. I'll figure this out. There's like barely room here. Wow. What you need to do is turn around, yeah. No room. It do give you some space to turn around, I think. Not really. This place is not really big truck friendly. I mean, it's supposed to do it. We're doing it right now, but. Yeah, I mean, I almost hit that skip. Okay, so now we need to just back into this thing. Everyone look out the window. What an interesting pickup. Got hitting that fence. Nice. I think it's a gate. Hopefully it's closed. I guess it better open. kind of hard spot that you can pick up from. Hopefully the drop off isn't so bad. For real. It's gonna be probably the worst thing ever built. Alright. I'm assuming that attached. We're going to plug and test. I'm going to assume we're at angle, so it didn't really work out. Right. Oh, we're not attached. Yeah, hold on. Wait, we somehow drugged the trailer though. Whoa. It's gnarly. So even though we weren't attached, we somehow drug it. No, it's angled though. It'll be easy to get out of here. I know I only supposed to have issues with the trailer. Hopefully not.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, that must hopefully. There we go. That's proper. All right. Let's go and touch the trailer. Let's get out of here. Horrible place to pick up. Holy crap. Let's get out of here. Things I've never been here. I think it's the first time being at this prefab again. As I did not know what to do. We know what to do. We need to turn around. If there's a trailer there. Yeah, our trailer's like right there. Oh, it sucks. Alright.
Turn left.
We're coming, no big deal. Okay, yep, definitely, yeah, it's 10:30, so it's definitely fine run. Not a long one, but it looks like we might be getting on the interstate, so it's actually pretty good. Getting on the open highway. I think it got a little bit past 11. May or may not push short until tomorrow. It depends on how fast this processes. We've been at consistently at 10,000 kilobits per second, so probably take a while. Hopefully I can get through out tonight. No promise. We'll see.
Caution, please mind the speed. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, sorry, car. God, to use your stop sign. This was.
Turn right.
Yep, getting on highway, so this run being knocked out pretty much no time. Yippee. Somebody stays 75 miles per hour. Have a collection. No, going down to 65 be not too bad. I was probably wanting to go down to 55 at some point. Sure. No, a little sliver of road's at Y. I just have the whole road be 75. Literally. At least we did build up to, 75 yet. Yeah, shoot over 3 hours. So, yeah, during the thunderstorm, right? During the thunderstorm made it to a 3-hour stream. Not bad. For real. No storm could stop this train. Oh, this probably came close though, wherever the thunder was striking. It could have been very bad. Ah, constant uphill battles. Okay, let's get up to speed. 75 miles per hour. Assuming there's no curves that need to be to slow down. We'll indeed be going to 75 miles per hour. I hope I didn't lie and it was going to slow down speed limit. So we're going faster than the sky's governed speed, so we're going to have to pass them up. Yippee. Sharp curve up ahead, let's see how it handles, because I'm not saying we need to slow down. Probably want to. Yeah, but I'm a rebel. We're gonna test that 75. It's a video game. Fight me. Actually handle 75 like champion. Why did that truck beside me slow down? I don't understand. Oh. Maybe that's why.
Please mind the speed.
Do it's getting 65. It's a private curve though. It's pretty good. Testing speed limits at curves that don't specify you have to slow down. Instead of slowing down like you would, because it's safe.
Keep left.
Wait, it went to 75 there. Bro, choose the speed limit and stick to it. Why are you switching in between 65 and 75? Might as well stay at 65 because no one is going to switch it in between the speeds. It looks like a way station is approaching. Alright, we get pulled in, we're down. Hey, we get the bypass, let's go. There's a 55 curve apparently coming up. Don't think it was that one. Alright. It's probably that one too, we just managed just to keep the truck steady. So around 55, ain't nothing to it. Need to speed up halfway through the curve because I'm a rebel. I really love I'm not doing it this way. Okay, let the speed roll off. This says 65. And cruise control. I'm surprised that button registered. I barely pressed that down. Jesus. I'm surprised that registered, boy.
Keep right, and then exit right.
So we're going to exit.
Exit.
Probably not that 2 hours to run. Actually 3. Not bad. Yeah, I like short runs like this at the end because nothing to it.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
There should also be a traffic light. Honestly. Yeah, after this tanker truck. It's actually something that I kind of wish there was a traffic light. For real. While the others, I mean, they don't really make too much sense. But this one especially needs it. I think so anyways. Alright, boys. Oh no, I don't mandate where the frick they put traffic signals.
Go straight on. Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Energy levels are dropping indeed. Powering down.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Caution. Doesn't go to 55, it does. Right. And something. Hooray! Children celebrating the MP3. I'm sure you guys heard that sound effect. Where the kids are like saying yay in the background. Most random thing ever. I'm bows. Okay, 10 minutes to 11. Should be able to knock out this run. Soon we can get up to speed limit. It's load is heavy. I mean, it's a bunch of poles, so it's gonna be well. It's a real trucking experience. And Capro 70 miles per hour. Nice, we're cruising. And all that just get done down to 55. Why even bother putting the road at 70? No idea. If I actually stayed 75, I just took forever to speed up. And again, not knock this road. I can use brake because we could get a ticket. Yeah, I'm gonna get just see it. I'm sure I understand the struggle. We're killing this run though.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
I know it speeds up here. Yep. I can't get ahead of the game. Ugh. Oh yeah, energy is trucking. Trucking downwards, boy. Supposed to be definitely final drop off. It'll be the final drop off. I appreciate this downhill.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Oh, maybe speed actually. I don't appreciate it. Tried to give me a ticket. What sham? Wait, absolute buffoon. Let it roll off. Why not abuse that extra 2 miles per hour? Right. Yeah, his load's heavy. I mean, yeah. Truck is filling the boat. That's what I like. That's why I expect my truck the way it is, because this is how you, yeah, and if you're driving a fleet truck, the exact experience. Like I just left on stock like 455 horsepower engine. It's realistic. I mean, yeah, you can't get semis with upwards of 600 horsepower, even higher, but I mean that feels unrealistic. I mean, obviously it's not. It's a real thing. I don't know. I just like the feeling. Yeah. But your road is 50. It's going down because of this motel. Or what it is. Motel in the hell? Hell yeah. 40, you're pulling my leg. I'm assuming this say town today. I'm assuming. Now, how is this slow down 30? How much about the speed limit's 30? Yep. Why didn't you tell me to slow down for 30? Use literally the speed limit. It's raining. They're on the windshield wipers. My energy is dunking. It's getting late, so it makes sense.
Straight on.
It doesn't make sense. It's getting late. Up in his house. Oh, raining bad. Go ahead and activate the second wiper mode. Oh no! That was close. Make sure does have his outs on. Ha 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 ha. That was right there. That was close. That was a little bit scary. Yes. No delay. Oh yeah? It was noticeable when I did that too. Oh, I was gonna say the light screen, but no, the arrow is. If we can't accelerate at first until this guy pulls over though. We're so close to this bumper. Alright. There we go. That's a reasonable distance. Let's really give it, yeah. Give it some distance. It's raining pretty hard. Look at that.
Caution, please mind the speed.
50 miles per hour. 70. We're definitely have to pass people up. Oh yeah. Looks like we're entering town. Wait, but it's not slowing us down to a speed limit? Whoa. It's not really town per se. I thought it just slows down though, for real. Yep, everybody's going like around 70. Oh my god. I wish the AI had rain physics. Right. And so it slow down more gradually during the rain? Jesus. That's scary. The rain's calmed down. I'm gonna slow down the wiper section. Rain's calmed a little bit. It does dunk it, but not when I thought.
Go straight on. Keep left, and then turn left.
Okay, slow down well before that damn stop.
Turn left.
Just perfect. Alright. Make sure no one's coming. Becoming? Hey. Alright. Oh, yes. It's on the coming, becoming. No idea what the frick that means. Do not tell me. I don't know. I just made it up on the spot. Yeah, do not ask because I do not know myself. 4 hours away, not bad. And then the run feels slow. It's not really slow. We're getting there. Pretty damn quick, actually. I'm used to on the highways because most of the time we do go through highways, so it's good going through some back roads. Hell yeah. Pretty fun. Good to see all that stuff. Hey.
Keep left.
Oh,
Keep right, and then turn right.
oh, we're just gonna have to turn. Yep. Really? That I'm guessing the roads were really slick then, if that, because I was like not too fast. Yeah, we still have to turn. Otherwise, we would crash into that police cruiser, and that would be uncanceled. That'd be kind of funny.
Caution.
Yeah, we're not meant
please
to stop
mind
at that
the speed.
anyways. Yeah, not really meant to, I'm playing. I don't think there was a stop sign. What I did is ran the hell out of it.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Yeah, just cap it. It's hard to maintain slow speeds on video game maps, so it is. In real life, it's easy as hell. Cool.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
A potential risk of a trade. As soon as we get to the stop sign, we just stop and try to go. Yeah. The trailer be over its track. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh yeah, that's exactly what that means. Right. Come on, my trailer's on top of these tracks, bro. Let's go. Up the black car. Oh, that's so nerve-wracking when you're on top of train tracks like that. Oh. We have to turn, right? Oh. We managed to prevail though. It's on the matters. These trains are really scary. This game, they will just unrealistically like just stop on dime, just to prevent like weird glitchiness. But from a real life standpoint, that's scary as heck. But there's a train. What if that was on the track we just crossed? I have no idea, actually. Probably a adjacent track, I would assume. Because we didn't hear the thing go off, so.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Dang, how would we didn't get a ticket and cops right there. Nobody, I'm assuming there was nobody in that car, because there's no way, bro. I was technically speeding, you know, so it's intermittent on that. I don't know if nobody was actually inside the cop car and it was just staged. Actually, happens in real life.
Go straight on.
Yeah, fake cop cars. Right. Oh, my energy's dunking proper too, cause I fixed my sleep. Yep, it knows. It knows what's up. And boy, wait. It's a boomerang. Oh my god. A boy, wait. Now it's a spring. The spring from Roblox. A boing, wing. Lord, my brain hurts. Oh, because on these jokes or because of the game?
Go straight on.
Brain's just running out of energy, so on the WoW stuff started up. Wait, having a hard time in, was it Porcopia? Or is it on that work you've been doing? I'm trying to build a bunch of buildings and habitats. Just so I could get a bunch of building, so I could get the correct Pokemon to build the buildings. Pocopia. Okay. Now they're gonna make a spin-off called Porcopia, where you're dealing with pork. It's instead of Pokemon. It's addicting AF. So you found a new game? Come on. I know what your true favorite game is. I love this game too much.
Go straight
It's
on.
dangerous. Well, I mean, you see the Warframe addiction I have. I mean, I'm in the same boat, just with a different game. The paranormal clamp's getting up there. Doing stretching his red light. Oh, but that stabilizes energy for a while. Itchy nose? I need to sleep so I guess my eyes hurt. Now you have to tend to your Procopio factory? I assume you're building a factory. It sounds like on these buildings and habitats. Let's have 1,000 hours on a game by the end of this week. How much you want to bet on that? I'm getting proper tired because my sleep's fixed, so I'm not getting tired out at the wrong hours. Yep. I finally got electric type Pokemon. Heck yeah. We're now to get the fire, the whatever else is there. I don't remember. My brain's getting tired. Yep. Do not tell me to list Pokemon. I cannot.
And then turn right.
I'm mentally no. I cannot. Everything's trying to shut down. If I'm able to sleep,
Turn
I
right.
delay, I'd go back 12 and just lay there for like hours until I eventually fall asleep, and finally. It's the most annoying process because you're just laying there with eyes closed, just staring at your eyelids, But it's worth it, so. Unless it'll be out of sync. Yeah, I could have totally kept my older bedtime. It's just, I'd be out of sync with everybody else. Oh, yeah. When it comes to waking up, yeah. Not by, only by 1 hour, but still, I like to be in sync. Almost 11 p.m. So I reckon the setup works. Yep, we're shooting for 3 hours with this new C920 webcam. Hasn't crapped out or anything, so it works out. This will be new setup. Heck yeah. I mean, if it didn't work out, I have the receipt. I could just return back to the iPad, but glad it worked out. Or instead of return, I'd probably get powered to USB hub if it didn't work out. Yeah, that's what I would probably do. Now we don't have to, Jim. It's worked out, so test completes. This is the new setup. Heck yeah.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
Energy still don't get the stretching at work. Usually it kinda does. It rain stops. Let's go and go the full speed limit. Nice. Yeah, I do expect to finally drop off short tonight because we're 3 hours away, so stream will probably process fast enough for me to be able to edit and get out. So we'll look out for that. Hopefully. It depends on the processing speed, how long it's gonna take. Usually it's like 15 minutes, but if a stream has like consistent bit rate, like consistent 10,000, which this one kind of had,
Keep right.
It'll be a while. So I'll probably push it tomorrow if that's the case. Ooh. Yeah, I just close my eyes right now and fall asleep. But damn, bro. That's all these energy dumps, Bill. This is the one and final energy dump. This is it. This is the Hail Mary. This is it, Chin. Girls away. Yippee. Wait, is it raining again? Is it sprinkling? Alright. Try wipe. Nah, it's at the edge of the wipers. Water on the windshield say anything but the dry. I mean, that's actually realistic. I mean, I ain't got it yet, though.
Go straight
That's
on.
realistic. That happens. And I thought it was still raining. I thought I saw new raindrops. Look at those clouds moving at a very fast rate because of time, because of the scale of the map, of scale of the ATS world. Stuff moves faster than the sky. Kinda cool, actually. In real life, you'd be hard pressed. I mean, you can probably see some clouds moving fast, but overall, you'd be pretty hard pressed. Currently past 11. Alright.
Keep
Boy,
right,
wee.
and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
It's the tap for no reason. It's out of nowhere. Boom, wee. Why is that so funny? It's because it's just random. It's dead out of nowhere. We were just talking about clouds moving. You gotta love the sleepy, tired version of me. Even when I'm not tired, this happens, honestly.
Go straight on.
Boing, wee. It sounds like a spring too. It does. You can't hear it. Almost kind of a hoot when to watch the end of this archive. Oh yeah. Didn't know people do watch the archive, especially now when you actually watch the series. Oh yeah. A surprise indeed. A boing, wee. Even finish it. A boing, wee. It's the
Keep left.
It's the
and
spring
then turn
gear
left.
from Roblox. It's either the speed coil or the gravity coil. A boing, wee.
Turn left.
Actually, I think there's a health coil as well. A boing, wee. Yeah, it's called the regen coil. A boing, wee. You know, yeah, that's the exact sound I'm copying, so. You wonder where I got it from. It's probably where the freaking Roblox gear.
Go straight on.
But Roblox is really that fun anymore, yeah. Except for that's simple anyways, even if it stayed the same, you would get bored of it eventually, but it's fun as heck. Dude, I used to play those games where that had like gear walls and you like follow other players. And like every gear in the catalog, dude, those were the tits, bro. I play those all the time. What I do, I grab the subspace strip mine, which I turn to visible, and just plant them in random places. And then you hear the sound. Yeah, I do miss that era, honestly.
Go straight
You know,
on.
yeah, I'll probably be really bored of it. I don't know. Probably not. It was really fun. So, I don't know. It's such a simple thing, though. I don't know. Grabbing random stuff and trying to kill other people or just goofing around. I'd probably get bored now, but it was fun, so when I was little. Boing. Oh yeah, the bear mine gun. I used to shoot that endlessly for no reason because it made an annoying sound. People actually got annoyed about that. Dude, I was mostly a menace on Roblox. When it came to like sloppy, easy, simple games, oh my god, I found like many things to just abuse. So yeah, I would shoot this bear mine gun. It made this really atrocious like sound. I assume it came from something. And it spawned a big, giant American flag decal that like floated in the middle of everything. It got in your way over your page and everything. It was so funny. I would just spam that all the time. I wasn't even trying to kill people. I was just literally spam clicking random points on the map just to spawn it. Oh yeah, I'll grab multiple of it too, so I could just like go through the number for on my keyboard and just go at it. Oh my god. How was a menace? I learned to stop games though. In games that were actually well made, I wasn't doing any of that because I was actually
Go straight on.
playing those. My god, that was good. Yeah, I would like stack up like 9 bear mine guns and just go to town. Actually, I think you have 10. Oh yeah, because it round out 0 then, so you can have 10 of those. Oh man. I mean, it's just fun trolling, yeah. That one didn't harm anything. It was just annoying, but it wasn't because people use the bear mine gun all the time for actually killing stuff, like killing players. But
go straight on.
I used it to my advantage because it created a giant floating decal and made a really strange noise. So, so funny. It's what I was starting to use for one short one time on one of Nyman's games about Christmas. I forgot what the damn game is called, but you probably hear it that because I probably found something that I just don't know the name offhand. It is a free sound, I think. So the bear mine gun might exist, assuming it still works as it's broken. You probably use it still.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Yeah, I was a menace in certain games. It was a lot of good fun though. I was having a blast. I'm thinking by in the server was having a blast, but I mean I was. Some matters. I like fill up my inventory with 10 of those and just go to freaking town. Now this is before I knew how to make it macros, so I didn't macro it. Honestly, probably wouldn't want to because the reload speeds are random, I think. Because by the time I switched back to the first one, like after using this 0 one, it'll still be kind of reloading, so. It's because the animation takes forever. I was doing this like in quick section 2. So it's truly atrocious. It's basically a nuke of bear mine guns. Alright. I wonder what other funny moments I've had in Roblox.
Go straight on.
I've always told a story about hacking and gravity hammers into Welcome to Roblox building. That was pretty funny. Thing is, the game saved your stuff periodically, so it was good fun. It made people upset that it didn't understand the game saved, but Oh man, it saves the build, just rejoin the server before it auto-saves. Super good. Actually, I don't think it did. That must be a different game. Ooh, so that was kind of mean, actually. Actually, no, this was Stamper build. This wasn't Welcome to Roblox building. That had saving functionality. Oh, I am saved. No, it's statute of limitations. This is a while ago. Hurry up. At 9 minutes away, boys. Alright, there's a lot of fun games I played. I actually played a lot. There's this one called, I forgot what it's called, but it's where you like go on these little stages and you sword fight another player. It was almost a 2v2. Legit played that so much. I forgot what it's called, but
Go straight on.
Actually, it's not fencing. That's a recent one. The heck was this game? I think it was fighting for ticks or something. I have no idea. I know it had a tick sword in it. It had like all kinds of cool swords. And, like, I think dealt different damage or it was just a skin. I have no idea what this is called. I'm about to look up stream. It's probably dead now. Yeah, it's been broken for a while. That's probably why I don't even remember it anymore. So you do 1 versus 1s on these little small map templates, and I would always win because I was really good at those. Most of the time I always won. But I just don't know the name offhand. There's only one of its kind too. It's not the only one. I know I had the Happy Home as like the lobby. I literally have no idea. I know this is a really good game. That's why it's still in my memory besides the name at the moment. Alright, looks like we're here. Nice. I don't know about sure. It's currently at 11:11 as they're pulling up, so. I'll have to do it tomorrow. We shall see.
Go straight on.
I play a lot of fun stuff on Roblox. There's this game called ADO Skate Park. It's such a simple skating game, but I have fun on that too. Oh yeah. Played all the games, bro. Flood Escape was my biggest hitter though. Oh yeah. I remember Acid Escape too. There was like a spin-off called Acid Escape. It was the same thing as Flood Escape. Played the heck out of that too.
And then turn left.
I think there was Lava Escape, but it's not as popular as Acid Escape. It looks like we're here, bows. Ooh, really? I'm afraid that. That car was speeding too. I ain't doing with it. Hold on. Ain't Dylan. This is my real save. I don't want to screw anything up on it, so. Like the less tickets. Oh, great. It's probably gonna send us back. It's not relate. Boys, I hate that. Alright. I also hate that the game doesn't appreciate my SSD speeds. Oh my god. How is there content change? I'm playing the game. Updating that navigation data. Bro, just load it. Yeah, the game can't update while I'm running it. Alright.
Let's do this.
Okay, this is just before it crashed. Okay, nice. Okay, we're here.
Left. And then
Jesus.
turn left.
Wait, where is it
Turn
turning? It's right here. Okay, we are actually finally here. Nice.
Here we are. Safe.
Alright. Okay, where do you need this bad boy? Okay. So what we'll probably do, this lot I'm assuming is mostly empty. We want to turn like this and go around. This is the strategy. Okay, don't hit that pickup. Nice. Okay. So what we're gonna do is turn this way. Oh yeah, this is strategy for real. Because it's literally right there, I think. Wait, where is it? Yep, okay, this is perfect. Okay. And what we'll do is pull up here. And it's literally straight back. Pretty much. So let's pull up to this grass. Get on, not get on the grass. Okay. Alright, the short is short on final drop off, yeah. Doesn't need to necessarily be straight because there's really no designated spot. Just kind of just put this. I'll make it somewhat straight though. You know I don't have to. Oh man, I guess they'll appreciate it. Yeah, that's straight. That's perfect. Damn, didn't want to. Alright. Ah. Thought it was or it wasn't. Okay. Okay, so this. That's our off sheet mirror. Unlock the wheel cam. Go and show up the truck and let's detach trailer. Okay, utility poles delivered from Pueblo to Enid. Driven distance 470 miles. Time taken 9 hours and 47 minutes. Fuel consumed 64.2 gallons. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It looks like the new wheel cam works, right? Yeah, Logitech C920 set to 640 by 480 just so it doesn't use too much bandwidth on the USB bus. Not been bad. Although yeah, not bad stream to test it. Oh yeah. Tomorrow's stream will be on some warframe, but the internet is stable. I'm not too certain because it is storming outside. The internet was kind of flaky tonight, even though you guys probably didn't notice anything. I was observing the bitrate. It was going up and down at some point, but not too shabby. Tomorrow's stream will be on a game called Fizzing Grandma. It's a game that the devs themselves gave me the Steam key to, and it was quite decent. It had a few bugs here and there, but it was not too bad. But yeah, tomorrow, hopefully around 11 a.m. Central Daylight Time. But yeah. Overall, though, not been a bad stream. Going to go ahead and end off the stream in 3, 2, 1, 0.